Hello, boys, babes, and all of you beads in between. Welcome back. We are in my villager trading hall, working on stuff, gathering resources. I may or may not have streamed from this world a couple days ago, or yesterday? Recently. I streamed recently because I am in desperate need of materials and other odds and ends, and it's just kind of boring being in here right now, alone and stuff like that. So, we have been on the grind for materials, specifically this stuff. Because that is what I will be using to build my mob farm. Have I picked out a spot for it? No. Do I need to? Yes. But you know, it's not like necessity. Really? No, not really. But we now have a fork. I found a fork. It was just after I finished recording for last week's episode. I found a fork. And we got not you. You're not the guy. This guy. This guy gave us a Riptide Trident, and I said, not Trident, book, and I said, yay, perfect, lovely. And so we're doing that. And then on stream, I got some of my stuff with netherite on it because if I'm mining for netherrack, I might as well be at netherite level. Which we will be doing a little bit more of that off camera because I am going to need more of the netherrack because what's left is not going to be enough for the project because, like, we have what's in here. I should actually let's move it into this box. We have what is now in this box. We have a little bit over here in the storage system. And this one. It's not a ton. It's not a ton. And the problem is, as much as I'm going to have to fix whatever I just broke, as much as this looks like a lot, the mob farm's going to be decently large so that I don't have to spend too much time AFKing. I broke my system. What was on these? Oh dear. So stone. I can do stone. What's in here? Clay. Cool. I can fix this. But that is the plan for what we will be working on. I'm going to be sitting in here for a while longer trying to get some stuff done. And the other thing is I realized I was not going to have enough fuel to actually smelt everything. So we've been doing that. Professor is saying hello. But yeah. So I'm going to go mine some more netherrack and throw it in that system. And I will bring y'all back in a bit. Alrighty. We are back. So we're over here because it came to my attention while I was doing my resource gathering and smelting everything up that I am not confident that my go-to mob farm is going to continue to be working with the new update. So I'm going to have to redesign, rework, and test some things with the old mob farm that I typically go for because it is exceedingly efficient. So we are going to be in that time period between that research, doing some more building this stream instead, or this video instead. So I'm going to show you what we're working on. And I love this trident because I don't have to use rockets, which makes the farm less necessary right now. But the go-to thing that we'll be working on today is clearing out and building over here. So the first big thing I'm going to have to do is take out the majority of the trees down here and do some terraforming, which I am going to get on in just a moment. But we'll be starting building a couple of other houses, kind of like the style of this, mostly an industrial style. And I think I'm going to build a couple of things that will go inside of this mountain. So, I think I'm going to try and incorporate some sort of forgery, not forgery as in, forging papers and stuff, forging as in weapons and toolsmiths and stuff like that, into this mountainside so that I can have cool smokestacks coming out the side of the mountain and stuff, in addition to just having some regular old housing in this area. Problem is, it's dark, so I need to find a bed. But in just a second, we're going to get to taking out these trees and making it an area that I can start working in and get to that terraforming. So, I'll bring you back in a moment. Alrighty, fingers crossed on this, but should have just before this shown a quick time lapse of that occurring. I am attempting to learn how to use replay mods, so let me know how it went. We may or may not do a second one in this video too, but that is the really quick terraforming that I'll be doing for this section right now. I am looking at this and considering if I want to tear it out entirely and make it more open, but I'm not sure. So, yeah. I might take it out, it might make more sense for the area. Problem is, once I take it out, I don't think I'll be able to fit it back in there, but I don't think it's gonna work for what I want here. So let's do it real quick. This won't take long at all. Just really quickly take the dirt, take the gravel. We'll rework a couple. Sir? Boop. Let's get you down from there, buddy. Hi. But I think that once we get this little spot cleared, we will have plenty of room to start a couple of the smaller builds for this. I think I'll do one or two really quick, but I'm not sure where else this, well, what else will look really good out here. So, let's see. Up. Let's put the gravel back because I like the texture of the gravel in the mountainside. Whoop, that was not the plan. Stop fighting me. Okay, let's take out the stone. Which should efficiently clean this up. And then throw some dirt over it once we get the stone out. Okay, free granite and diorite. I will take it. Those will be useful for these builds. I definitely am going to have to get some more stonemason set up in my villager trading hall so that I have more of the necessary like terracotta block types available to me for building in this, because I'm going to want to include terracottas and other different block types in this outside of what I typically do, which is sticking specifically to terrain builds and like focusing on what the already existing biome is. I am trying to mix it up a bit, make it a little bit more exciting so that it's not so straightforward and it's a little bit more creative in my approach to things. But the problem is I'm running out of inventory space. Let's go put some stuff away and clean the rest of that up. Yeah, that's a lot better. Please? Ah, crud. We don't have any space. Hold that. Can you take that and this? There, that's okay. We can get the rest of this. But I'm gonna finish this up and I will bring you guys back when I am ready to start the builds. Alrighty. So, I have done a little more terraforming just because I started laying out like the outline of where I want these first builds to be. And so like I adjusted this so it came out a little further, making this lowest point a little bit smaller. And then I brought this hill down a little bit more and pushed it so that it was no longer so high against that. I think it's going to work out pretty well. So I think it's about time to start building. Let's look at some color palettes I've already pulled. These I'm planning to keep close to the palette of this current building. So I have together some of the bricks, granite, some black stone to throw in for a slight difference from this, but still be the dark, deep, industrial looking colors, in addition to a whole bunch of deep slate, a little bit of tuff, and some stone. And then I put over here a whole bunch of spruce. So I think I'm going to lean mostly towards spruce, especially for the structures of the building, because I like the way that the spruce looks with the brick. I am going to need to farm up a little bit more, what's it called? Dark oak. I need to farm up some more dark oak for these because it is a crucial color bit for this style. But as soon as I get some of those materials pulled together, I'm going to start the build and hopefully make another time-lapse scene for you. And I'll show y'all when they're done. Alrighty, so we managed to get this done. It is a taller tower that I would be setting up as like a distribution center that can keep track of what is coming in and out of the port. Unfortunately, in the process of building it, I did not realize how little in bricks I had. So I am completely out of those, and also completely or almost completely out of calcite, which is a problem, as that is the primary color scheme I am doing for this building and for that building down there. Oh, creeper. But oh, I have my bow. Perfect. But the problem we're running into now is that it's going to take me a couple more hours to get those resources grinded up. And unfortunately, it's going to make it in such a way that I will not be able to get this video uploaded on the day that my videos need to go up. So we will be finishing up this build and a couple more builds in the next episode, in addition to doing just a whole bunch of general resource grind for the next episode. So expect a longer next episode. But this color palette will be maintaining for this building too, and this one that's going to be over here is going to be much more of a stone palette. In addition to anything else, will be much more stone and wooded palettes. So that is what that looks like, and unfortunately, this is putting us at the end of our episode for the day. So if you liked what you saw, let me know in the comments. I'd love to see it. That building will get windows eventually. Not yet, but eventually. And I have finally found a spot that I'll be putting the mob farm, which I will probably be doing off stream just because that's not very exciting to watch. So, yeah. But let's walk inside this thing and we will be wrapping up. Oh, hello. We should probably get rid of that lovely eyesore. Ooh. There we go. But the inside currently is just this nice hollow shell. I'll be putting in floors, like I'll be raising the floor in here up to this level, and then I will be doing one at this one, and then at the next spruce line, and then I think I will do one inside that little piece that extends up through the roof. But until next time, I will catch you guys later. Bye now!